Fantastic Friday to our Erongo Talk viewers. Adam Hartman here, speaking from the Swakopmund Amphitheatre in town. And today we will, as always, faithfully bring you the weather, the news. We're going to speak to local rapper Panduleni Shatyohamba, better known as Pandu The Prince, who will announce his new upcoming project and also talks about what music means to him. So we also bring you the weather and the tides. The weekend is coming up, so we hope that the sun is going to shine, it's going to be a breeze, and there will be good waters for the anglers. So stay tuned. So today is all about entertainment, and therefore our first news story is all about entertainment. The multi-genre musician Alucrius Alustar Nefundo is confident that he will reach great heights in his musical journey. Having been in the industry for close to 10 years, Alustar, who is based in Walvis Bay, has released over 10 mixtapes since 2013. He regards these as stepping stones towards his efforts to build a rock-solid fan base. My aim is to release my debut album when I reach 10,000 listeners. My fan base is still growing and I have much to prove, he said. Alustar says every project he does brings him close to his goals. I try my best, even without a music studio, to keep releasing music consistently. Up to now I have recorded over 1,000 songs. I'm doing this because I'm growing with every song, project or visual I release and events I organize. His latest work, titled Days Before KD and available on Audio Mac, showcased a different side of his own styled commercial sound. I've been pioneering this for the past 2 years. It's quite different from my previous work and allowed my ethnic side to unfold. It also enabled me to relate more to my peers and things happening in our country. Music provides a platform for Alustar to express himself. I lose myself in the creative process. It is like an out-of-my-body experience for me. With music, I can communicate with the world. I intend to persist and achieve the goals I had set for myself as an artist within the next 5 years. I'm here and willing to push myself to higher heights. He advises artists to keep on moving towards realizing their dreams. Stick to your guns and know that no one will ever see your dream as vivid as you do. It's up to you to turn your dream into reality. Humans have the ability to achieve the unachievable. Then for our next story, the Erongo 24/7 attended the official opening of the Grootfontein Rakatoka Street in Mondesa, where the Swakopmund mayor did not mince her words when it comes to tender corruption.
Tenderers do not care about the future of the country, said Mayor of Swakopmund, Louisa Kativa. She made this remark at the official opening of the newly constructed $12 million Grootfontein Rakatoka Street in Swakopmund's Mondesa neighborhood recently.
We are here this morning celebrating the opening of Grootfontein and Rakatoka Street. I thank you.
Kativa also warned contractors not to give jobs to friends and family for the sake of making quick money, but to leave it to those who have experience in the specific job in this case the construction of the 750-meter street.
We would like to have success project in the whole Namibia's towns, rather than to have half project. A person get a tender and you walk halfway and disappear, nowhere to be found. And who's going to suffer at the late stage? My children and your grandchildren also.
The mayor commended the contractor of the new road for the quality completion that now allows motorists to have access to Mondesa Hanganeni and the DRC on a wide interlocked street instead of a gravel road. Speed bumps, street signs and street lights, as well as clear markings, form part of the development, which took just less than a year to complete, according to Matheus Shikongo, who was the main contractor. According to him, strict quality control was at the order of the day throughout the construction.
This really helped us to put our house in order, as well as put all the balance and checks and balance in place to ensure that we deliver a quality project, as you can see for yourself. And this was help us to avoid cases of repeat work, as well as our work, prevent our work from being condemned.
He said nearly 100 people from the community enjoyed employment through the project. Kativa said that the opening of the new street supplemented the Swakopmund municipality's continual infrastructure development objectives.
As a council, we strive to deliver a quality services to the town of Swakopmund. We are dedicated to assure that our town is developed in all our locations. As you my witnesses today, this road is for a good quality, and I'm sure that our road users are pleased that you do not have to drive on the gravel road.
A second phase to extend the project with more than 1 kilometer will start in the near future.
Platz am Meer is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarite and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzammeer.com.na or at Platz am Meer on Facebook. Platz am Meer, enhancing your coastal experience.
Hello viewers, I'm joined by Panduleni, better known as Pandu The Prince. How you doing, Pandu?
I'm all delicious, bro. What's up?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so tell us, man, what have you been up to?
Man, to be honest with you guys, I've been hella low key, you know, just like focusing on myself, you know, and yeah, just like being creative on my art and just working on myself and all that. So it's actually been a long year. So yeah, but we keep pushing, man. Okay.
And ever since last year, what was the last song you released?
It was Don't Bother, and the link is also on my Instagram bio for those ones that are not following me. Follow me as Pandu The Prince on IG. So yeah.
Wait. So are you currently working on any?
Yeah, like currently, like the vision right now for me is like to drop quality music, you know what I mean? And but right now, I'm not like dropping anything right now, you know, but I've like working with a few friends, you know what I mean? So yeah, we've been busy, man, you know, and like hopefully throughout the year, like I'm gonna be dropping.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And then what can your fans expect from this new project that you're dropping?
From this new project that I'm dropping is actually gonna be a surprise, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be good music, man. New sound, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of people say like they're dropping sounds, but they actually sounding like other people. But then we're dropping something, you know, something creative. You're gonna see. As an independent artist, as you know, I'm independent. The challenges really are like out here in the coast. Is I'm like based in the coast right now. We really like it's hard to get studio time out here, and a lot of people are actually working with their own stuff. So but like I have a link, you know what I mean, where we like work on and stuff like that. But like hopefully, man, not to worry. And for the fans, like something is coming. No, most definitely something is coming.
Something is coming.
Mr.
Now you don't want to tell us what that something is.
Like I'm gonna drop like a body of art, you know what I mean? Like probably I won't say like how long it is gonna be, because for me myself, I don't know. I don't really like look at that point of view, but like there will be something like dropping that's gonna be more for people that like will be able to like relate to it. for my friends and for, how can I say, for myself as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, I've been through a lot these days, but like, we pushing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what exactly does music mean to you? Like, has it always been a passion for you growing up,
Yeah.
or is it just something that you recently, got into?
Man, to be honest with you, like, family-wise, like, a lot of people sing in my family, you know what I mean? A lot of people like really have that voice, you know what I mean? But they really didn't like make use of the voice, you know what I mean? But like, luckily for me, I had like cousins that were like into music like that, excuse me. But I actually picked it up from them, you know what I mean? Shout out to them, most definitely. When I used to like come from school and stuff like that, they used to like listen to 50 Cent, them Eminem, them write down like lyrics and stuff like that. So I was like, damn man, I would love to do that, you know what I mean? So I was like, I used to like, when they like had to like write those stuff, I was like watching there, like just watching and being like so shocked on how this guy would put like stuff together and just like come up with something, you know what I mean? So I actually picked up that from there, and from like high school, that's actually where I like took it serious, because I was with this classmate that really like inspired me also to do this whole thing, you know what I mean? Because he was like, yo, we came up from nothing, but we have this thing, like this talent that we wanna like do, you know what I mean? So I was like, bad bro, let's do it, you know what I mean? So yeah, actually I picked it up from there, but it's like a whole journey for me, you know what I mean? It's been a whole journey for me, and music actually really like touched me in a way of healing, you know what I mean, and coming to Christ and stuff like that, and church, you know what I mean? So yeah, I got it all from there, man. Yeah.
And now, Pandu,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on the Namibian music industry? Do you think that we still have, or do you think that there's still more,
To be
space? Yeah. in terms of-
Like, to be honest with you, like, we are growing as an industry, you know what I mean? I know we lack a lot of stuff, but like, we have a lot of amazing artists out there, and if the help is there, you know what I mean, we can make this whole industry thing more creative, and we can come up with our own sound, you know what I mean, and not just like going out there and like finding a sound that's already there and then work on that. But if we can do our own thing, we can, we can do that. We can be something great, man.
Right. And finally, do you have any message that you'd like to share with your fans out there?
Lastly, what I would say is keep on supporting the boy, you know what I mean? I know I've been low-key, but we're out here, man, we're pushing, and keep following, you know what I mean? Let's keep growing, let's keep being safe, and hopefully one day we'll rise and we'll make it out, man.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sure.
Hi there, this is Rian Smith and
Django.
we're here to give you some tips on how to make a good performance. The first one we'll talk about is practice. And why is practice important?
Because if you don't practice, Rian, you sound like this. As opposed to when you do practice, you sound like...
All right, so that's why you should practice.
And now for your weather. Sunset at the coast will be at 31 minutes past 6 on Friday, and sunrise will be at 43 minutes past 7 on Saturday. Walvis Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 25 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 17 degrees Celsius. A 13 knot northwest wind will prevail. Swakopmund will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 24 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 17 degrees Celsius. A 9 knot southeast wind will prevail. Henties Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 24 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 17 degrees Celsius. A 11 knot south-southeasterly wind will prevail. Arandis will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 31 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius. A 22 knot north-northeasterly wind will prevail. Usakos will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 29 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 9 and a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius. A 13 knot northeast wind will prevail. Karabab will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 27 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 7 and a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius. A 15 knot northeast wind will prevail. Omaruru will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 27 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius. A 15 knot northeast wind will prevail. And that concludes your weather.
And that brings us to the end of our show today and for this week, but it's not the end of Erongo Talk, as we will keep on talking to you. If you want to know more about our news, read more about our news and other news, you can go to our website at erongo.com.na. Our news is also posted on all our social media platforms, so go check it out, all updates and so forth. And as well as broadcasted on our platforms such as oneup2.com.na, GoTV, as well as NTV, which is on DSTV. Just go to the right channel. If you want to share some news with us, you can either email it to us at the below email address, or you can send us a message or contact us at the below number. So we wish you a fabulous weekend and see you next week. Goodbye.
Woo! How's everybody feeling? A little warmer now? Excellent. So a while back, I was watching guys called Rodrigo and Gabriela. You know, the Rodrigo would do stuff like this, you know. But then I was looking at Gabriela, and she was doing stuff like this. Yeah. So I had to learn how to do it, you know, so I slowed it down, and I was going just to get into it, you know. And then every day I got a little bit better at it. And then I thought, what am I going to do with it? So I used it as the intro to the song. Well, you think that you don't know about all those little things as you do. You think that it is fine to drive over the red lines where we wait behind, but she sees you. You think that she don't know you, but you do. You think that you can get away too. You think that she don't know you, but you do. And you shouldn't get away. Oh, but I've got a friend. I've got a beautiful friend. I've got a friend. Carmen, 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 she will have you in the end. Carmen, 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 she will have you in the end. La dun dun dun, da dun dun dun, la dun dun da 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 dun da da, la dun da da, la dun da da, la dun dun da 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 dun da da, la dun da da, la dun da da, la dun dun da 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 dun da da, la dun da da, la dun da da, la dun dun da 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 dun da da. Say I've got a friend. I've got a beautiful friend. I've got a friend. Hey! Carmen, 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 she will have you in the end. Carmen, 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 she will have you in the end. La dun da da, la dun da da, la dun da 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 da. Thank you very much.